Hello, welcome back to Random Names Beast.
What he's trying to say is, welcome back to something that isn't what you've been seeing so frequently. As of late. Yes.
Hello.
I mean, you can't blame me about going insane. I'm finally at the point where Best Girl shows up. Anyways, yeah. Hello, back to Random Names Beast. Back with Sabbat the Witch. Get your tinfoil hats, boys, because it's theory time. What y'all think at this point is why he can't read her?
Pretty much, well, in my case, unchanged since, well, last week. In other words, there is some sort of mental problem, or possibly even.
Yeah, mine hasn't changed either.
What about the dream? Because she has stated that she had the same dream over and over again. What do you think of that?
Oh yeah. With that in mind, maybe it's not a dream, but a premonition of who she is meant to be.
But fucking died.
Oh dear. Either way, the dream, I think, may be a possible premonition. Who knows?
But you're muted.
Yeah, but this is the technological problem, folks. It's either me or Bud who suffers from it.
Bad! Hello.
Hello.
There we go. So, Bud, what do you think are the dreams are about?
What?
The dreams.
Dreams?
Toko did last part mentioned how she's like had the same dream over and over and over and over and over again of like this couple going on a date and the woman just like smiling so happily, and that's why she wanted to try going on a date as well. What do you think that's about? Apparently nothing.
No.
Alright.
No.
Well, that's the second thing y'all should think about. Anyways, so yeah, let's just get going.
I'll try. Thinking ain't my strong suit.
Are we gonna be gutting hairs and looking at its entrails to try to guess what's gonna happen next?
Yes.
なんて自信満々に言っちゃったけど、私本当にこういうの苦手なんだよね。
You aren't? But didn't you have to hear a lot of people out when you were president? I hate this bottle. Because instead of beer, I got me some cider again today.
So you got yourself a glass by the sound of it.
Yep. Big old bottle of Kafa cider. Which, by the way, Kafa is German for beetle.
Beetle cider.
It's got like a little, what's the fucking English word?
What, like a scarab beetle? Or...
No, like red shell, black dots.
Oh, a ladybird.
Ladybug, that's the name. I'm fucking retarded. Anyways,
あの頃は結構苦労したよ。私なんてこの前初めて星野くんとデートをした程度の経験値だから、人付き合いや恋愛経験なんて押して知るべし。
Pretty sure that puts you a step ahead of everyone else in the OC, though. Archie and Sheba have been too busy being witches to have any time for romance. Can we like put in a quick funeral for Meguru, because it feels like he just killed her with that one.
Yeah.
And Idaba's only just gotten used to being at the school. They're really not much different from Torakushi. I'm happy you're with me at least. It's very reassuring.
星野くん、それってもしかして告白?
You look desperate, young lady.
Huh? No, that's not what I meant!
そんなに必死に否定されるとはちょっと残念。
You're teasing me again, aren't you?
星名くんは反応が素直で可愛いからね。
Yeah, she wasn't desperate. She just likes taking the shit out of Hoshina.
Poker face.
All right there, bud. Is he okay?
I have no idea.
Bud, you alright? Ah, he isn't alright.
Oh no. We are doing well today, folks.
Yep.
Pain.
Hopefully not
Ah,
physical,
there you
I
go.
hope.
I mean, I did think it did sound like there was some groaning going on from his end earlier, so maybe. Anyways,
ほら、すねないすねない。機嫌を直してバスケ部に向かおっか。まだ練習中みたいだね。休憩とかないのかな。じゃないと声をかけにくいね。
they want to reach the nationals so badly that they're putting practice before girls. We'll have to choose our moment carefully.
しばらく見学してよっか。
Yep, they might take a break while we're waiting for them.
でも、もし休憩がなかったらどうしようか。
They have to. They'd seriously hurt themselves as they don't take any breaks at all. That being said, I don't know if they'll take a break long enough for us to step in. Just, I'm thinking that one of the club members notices me and Tokushi and comes jogging over to us.
戸隠先輩ですよね。学生会がバスケ部に何か用事ですか？
私はもう会長を引退した身だから、今日は学生会とは関係のない要件。
We want to talk to a guy called Shiba. Could you call him for us? Or is now a bad
千
time?
葉は俺だけど。
I'm Hoshina from Class 2A. This conversation might take a while, so I'd like for us to go somewhere else if possible.
急に押しかけてごめんね。でも本当に大切な
Ah, there he
話
goes
だ
again.
から。
On his own. That was a bad joke.
Excuse me a second.
Huh? What's going on?
Pain.
And bad internet by the sounds of it.
Yep.
Suffering.
I have the fucking with the Varerumono soundtrack stuck in my brain now. Fucking Final Boss theme won't stop playing in my head. Anyways,
わかりました。じゃああと5分待ってください。そしたら休憩になるんで。
we're from the occult club.
オカルト研究部。そんな部活初めて聞いたな。
学院公認のちゃんとした部活だよ。部活の内容はお悩み相談みたいなことをしてるの。
And blood
それで
sacrifices.
Yes, of course.
とある
The
恋
two
の
are
話
like
がおかげに
interchangeable
持
though.
ち込まれてね。
That's just taking out a hit on someone.
Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking something more
Your
ritualistic.
fucking point.
We're not playing Yakuza.
They can't find the fucking body if it's been sacrificed to a demon.
There is no body, only Zool.
Ah, yes, my good friend Zool. Who stages the sacrifice to Cthulhu.
Oh god. Cthulhu.
Or whatever Lovecraftian monstrosity is currently in trend.
Cthulhu will always be in trend.
Yeah, at least he admits
Yeah, I
he's
know, but
evil.
sometimes you feel more Nyarlathotep than Cthulhu, you know?
I don't know what that is.
Why am I reminded of a game called Cthulhu Saves the World?
Because it's a game that exists.
Well, there's that, but there's also the fact that
And
the
it's about
concept is
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu Saves the World.
Anyways, ignore that. I'm sure you know who we're talking about.
マユコだろうな。部活が忙しくて会えないことが寂しいとか、そういう相談をされたってこと。
Well, that's part of it. But you told her that she should break up with you if she was unhappy, didn't you? So now she's worried that you said that because you want to break up with her.
それは。
実際のところはどうなの？別れたいと思っていて、それを遠回しに伝えたつもりだった？
そんなことはないです。
じゃあ、どうしてそんなことを言ったの？
今年の夏、本当に惜しかったんです。2点差で全国に行けなかった。たった1ゴールの差。それが想像以上に悔しくて。
These people are living in a fucking shonen basketball manga.
Oh no,
God.
that can't mean good.
Like they walk back to the gym and just there's just this random blue-haired guy right next to a red-haired guy in the back.
だから冬、そして来年こそは全国に出たいって強く思って、
In the final game, some inspirational music plays.
次こそ全国に行ける。あいつのことは本当に好きだけど、バスケも大切なんです。でも残りは1年しかない。だから今は練習を優先したいんです。マユコを優先して全国に行けなかったら後悔する。その時マユコを選ばなければって思っちゃいそうだから。
Sounds like you'd regret whichever choice you made. God fucking damn it!
Oh no. At this stage, I think we just assume he'll join back on.
Yeah. But from this point onward, we'll just keep going even if you disconnect.
Leave this man behind.
Oh, we're not leaving you behind. We're just giving you a chance to catch up.
Life is pain.
Keep disconnecting and we'll do it like Koten Khan does.
Oh god.
Or we could go up to your internet provider's
Namely,
boss
if the
and
horse
disconnect
if the
him.
horse breaks a leg, you fucking cook it and eat it.
Yeah, you shoot it. Yeah.
I'm trying to say is we're gonna cook and eat Bud if he keeps disconnecting.
Oh no.
Right, Maywis, calm down.
We're
I'm
gonna
too
leave out the
cute.
whole like milk part that Koton Khan talked about after he captured Jin though, because that's kind of gay.
Yeah, but
Oh, I hate
the boys though, so is it gay really?
Nobody got
I mean,
onto
it would be pretty gay if I were to say I'm gonna drink your milk before killing you, cooking you, and eating you.
Mhm.
本当に別れたくて言ってるわけじゃないんだ。悪い。そろそろ練習が再開されそうだから。
Oh, right. Thanks. Do you think we could borrow some more of your time if
部
needed?
活中は避けてもらえると助かる。
相談しに来たことで彼女を怒ったりしないであげてね。
そんなことはしません。もともとの責任は俺にあるわけですから。
Takushi and I let out a groan together after watching Shiba disappear back into the gym.
思ったよりも真面目な子だったね。というか、ちょっと真面目すぎて融通が利かないのかも。だからあんなことを言っちゃったのかな。
Typical case of brain up bumhole rather than on head.
Mm-hmm. Second glass. Or is that already the third? No, second. I'm retarded.
We're nearly 20 minutes in.
Got a fucking problem with that?
Thirsty.
Next time I'm gonna have some rum to hand.
I drink as if it's fucking water.
It's going out of fashion.
I'm drinking like I'm breathing!
I don't think drinking will ever go out of fashion.
Yeah, it won't. It won't. Especially when it's so fucking good. So fruity.
Okay.
Let's not just really like cider.
Not up with the fact that I have a sweet tooth as well, so yeah. I like cider as well.
We should meet sometimes, just like sit down for a glass.
Yeah. When all this is ended.
Mm-hmm. Didn't seem like it was hiding anything.
言いたいことはわかるんだよね。でも、だからって話し合いもせずに別れようって言い出しちゃうのはどうなんだろう。星名くんは同じ男の子としてはどう思う？
Right. Well, he knows his time is limited, so he wants to put his club first, but he doesn't want his girlfriend to suffer as a result. I understand how he feels.
これも一つの優しさなのかな。
It's misplaced kindness.
女の子としてはそこは二人で頑張って乗り越えていきたいんだと思うんだけどね。お互い手を取り合って。
I think you were on the money when you said his head was screwed on too tightly. There was no trace of that telltale taste of medicine during our conversation. He looked serious too. In fact, I could tell that he didn't make his decision lightly. I'm certain that he's still in love with Higo.
困ったね。お互いが好きだからこそこういうすれ違いが起きちゃうなんて。やっぱり恋って難しい。
Okay, now suddenly the fucking Kaguya-sama opening is stuck in my head. Let's see how long it'll stay before fucking Utavari-Romono forces it out again. Love is war, love is war, love is war!
It's just Eruru poking her head into your thoughts again, going, hey, hey.
Hey.
I mean, you say Eruru, but probably would be Kuon.
Yeah, true.
Because Kuon is best girl, and I will fight everyone on that. By the way, just knowing judging from the anime, I know which one would probably be Storm's favorite characters.
Yeah. You don't need to tell me.
Oh, which one?
Good.
Faye. Forgot what their name was now. Bugger. Go on, what was your guess?
Uru and Sarahana.
Really?
They are they are tanned kudere twins who basically who were gifted to the main character as slaves and actually refer to themselves as the main character's flesh dolls.
Okay.
I feel like all 5 of those are straight down Storm's tastes.
Yeah, now that
And they have short hair.
Yeah, that's definitely Storm right there.
Yep. I like how we're all, to all and sundry on the planet, throwing Storm very obviously under a bus.
Nah, we're throwing him under a Tracana to be exact. Reference to objectifications, which I've done in fucking ages because I'm stupid. Listen, I'm forgetful, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know
That channel's been misused. Forgetful.
I don't know why I just got that intense about it. Right, yes. I went full Yakuza.
Okay. About
Yo, don't question it if I was one day just pop up having gotten myself one a replica of Hakuoro's mask and just sit there with it. You stop talking about it. Whoops.
Yeah, maybe an idea. Let's get on with it.
経験がないと自分の体験を生かしてっ っていうのはできないから。
My mouth was closed during the entirety
星
of
野
that
君は
one.
何か
Yeah.
参考になるような経験とか好きな人はいないの？
Me? Let's see. The blunt, I've been avoiding all that. But maybe when I was young, before I discovered my ability. Can't remember anything relevant though. I don't have any memories worth bringing up here. It's kind of pathetic. Sorry, I've got nothing. Mind if I cry for a bit?
Oh.
I can vibe with that one. Yeah, that's a mood.
本当に
Every Tim.
恥ずかしがらなくてもお姉さん誰にも言わないし秘密は守るよ。ほれほれ正直に言ってみ。
I'm not hiding anything. I'm
I'm
too
now
much of a
somehow
loner to have
compelled
any
to be
experience. What?
I'm now somehow compelled to be honest.
Like you have the real excite over Toko, it seems.
Absolutely.
Like if anyone ever calls you a lolicon again, just like put Toko and Rice Mommy as the counter argument.
Absolute- Oh, I'm a lolicon, am I? Just gets these pictures.
Just sorry, I'm talking a lot of shit for someone in our distance.
Like, I was about to say, like, somebody calls you a lolicon, you just like slapped pictures of them on the fucking table, and yes, I call them mommy.
Absolutely.
This is the worst form of fetish chat ever since Ayaka and I actually tells armpit chat.
What?
No.
What? That happened? I don't fucking
Well,
remember.
I blame Shukichi for that one.
Uh,
Go back
if
and look at the
if Shukichi was involved, then I'm not too confused about it. That guy's a weirdo. I wouldn't.
He has
I
a
wouldn't
thing
let
for
him near my
armpits.
kids. I wouldn't let him near my kids.
I wouldn't let the entire cast near my kids.
I would.
Ex-
A few. I would let near my kids.
Except maybe Yoshino, but I think she'd be the limit, honestly.
Hmm. Yeah. And maybe like the transfer student. I forgot her name right now.
Toshimitsu, yeah.
Kushimitsu. Yeah, there you go. Anyways. I have a lot to do at home. It's always been that way. Till recently, I used to put my home life before my school life.
カジ？
Have I not told you already? It's only me and my dad at home. My dad works from early in the morning until late at night, sometimes even on weekends. So I have to do all the housework.
そうだったんだ。気軽に言っちゃってごめんね。
It's okay. You don't have to apologize.
私も一人暮らしをしてるからわかるけど、確かに忙しいもんね。手一杯になっちゃうこともあるよね。
Especially if you have to clean up after two people.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of the Tomska sketch whereby somebody asks him, how do you prefer to do the dishes? He shoots them and says that.
Invisible needles.
Yes.
A time wizard stole my sandwich.
He was hungry. Let him have it. He did the dishes anyway.
I did the dishes. Why you didn't do the dishes like I want them done? How do you want the dishes done?
Like this.
The hole is also great.
Yeah.
Tom, where is your girlfriend? She's at work. Ah, okay. Where was she? Where did she work again? The hole. The newest one is also great. The let me in. Guess you're gonna eat me now. No, why would I do that? Because you're a vampire. I'm not a vampire. Oh, well, are you then? I'm a Jehovah's Witness. Oh no. Would you
Oh God,
like
it's even worse.
Let me just send the link. because
There was also
it's actually
here was a bit of here was a bit of trivia before we go on about Sniper Pug. At the same time as they were filming on the set, I understand that there was a porn film being shot on the same film with the same military premise.
This sketch is sponsored by
I think it was called. Well, according to Tom, apparently it was called Cock of Duty or something. I don't know. I think it was on Brazzers.
What a name! What a name!
Yeah, Cock of Duty was filmed alongside Sniper Pug. Yeah, thanks, guys.
I thought that was a joke! I
Wait,
thought the Cock of Duty line was a joke, not an... Oh, hey, there's actually Sniper
Wait,
Pug.
have you Googled that?
There's actually Sniper Pug.
Yeah, Sniper Pug, yes, it's a real thing.
No, it's not. No, it's like being recommended to me right now.
Oh. One wonders if they borrowed each other's crew. Anyway.
No, fuck it. Anyways. Right, so I've never really focused on love or romance before.
そっか。今回みたいな場合は恋の何たるかが分かってないと解決は難しいのかも。
Yeah, this isn't the kind of thing you can understand by studying.
そうだよね。とにかく部室でみんなに報告しよっか。ただいまー。おかえりなさい、二人とも。
Yo.
お疲れ様です。お疲れ様。それでどうでしたか、彼氏さんの方は。それがね、ちょっと厄介なことになっちゃったかも。厄介と言いますと？
I still far prefer the new channel logo over the old one. Server logo, I mean.
The old one was a classic.
The old one was literally just a Senran and Banka one. Now it has
Senran and Banka.
Now it has
Senran
best
Banka.
girl Kuon.
Senran Banka will always hold a place in my heart.
It was a great game, but none of the characters is better than Kuon.
Really?
Kuon is a cheeky little shit, while also being incredibly caring, and it's amazing. Anyways. She also subverted the whole guys peeping on girls trope by actually peeping on Haku. It was just a check if he was alright, though. It didn't change the fact that, can't really help staring when he's just standing there, fucking wiggling all over because he needs to loosen his muscles. Afterwards, she's just in her room, like, sitting in the fucking corner, like, doing, like, saying thwap, thwap, thwap. In a fucking daze, dead eyes.
Yeah. Oh no.
Wiggle, wiggle,
Go to
wiggle.
ponytail.
Flop, flop, flop.
Go to horny jail.
Horny jail. Bonk.
Here's the thing, like, she didn't check because of that, I think. We never even actually find out why she checked. Anyways. We explained that Shiva is definitely still in love with Higo, and that since it's his last year, he wants to focus on basketball. We also mentioned how he didn't intend to sound like he wanted to break up with her. Everyone grows more and more concerned as our report progresses.
これはなんとも難しい話になりましたね。現状だと二人の仲を維持するためにはどちらかが我慢するしかないもんね。
They found out that this glass is made by a company called Schott Zwiesel.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what that company is. Let me look it up.
a glass cup or tumbler company. What else?
Ah, there we go. Is there an English? Oh, there is actually an English page. Zwiesel Kristallglas AG is a manufacturer of crystal glass located in Zwiesel, Germany. On November 25th, November 25th, 1872, sheet glass was manufactured for the first time in a new glassworks, whose designer was the Zwiebelkarter Anton Müller. In 1878, a storage hall, a house, and stables were added to the factory manager. In 1883, the factory pub was opened.
Of course.
Yep. Anyways.
そうなんだよね。お互いのことが好きだからこそ抱いてる不安だから。
So
根
apparently,
本的に解決させるための方法ってなると。
so apparently this cunt has been open since the fucking since fucking 1800s. That's some history it's got there. Also, the fucking bottle is empty now. How much was in there? 0.75 liters.
Barely a liter.
It is. I don't fucking know. It's like centiliters.
Yeah, that's...
That doesn't make sense. Yes.
Does no one ever use milliliters anymore?
They just want to have to print less.
Printing.
Anyways.
ちょっと思いつきませんね。じゃあどうしようか。とりあえず少し時間をもらって各自で考えてみます？あ、でも肥後さん辛そうでしたね。時間をかけすぎるのも良くないとは思うんだけど、ちゃんと考えた方がいいとは思う。そうですね。今日はひとまず解散して明日また話し合いましょうか。それまで各自で考えてみるということで。そうだね。
I don't think I'm gonna be much help. Like, am I even capable of thinking of a decent idea?
Deep thinking.
That's enough thinking. Understand how both Sheba and Higo feel. There's no mistaking that the two love each other.
Oi, 肉焦げるぞ。
Hold on.
What happened?
Huh?
Everything okay?
Yeah. Just some haircut. Anyways. Huh? Oh crap!
The terrible sin of burning bacon.
I lift the frying pan and turn the stove off. Now I almost burnt tonight's dinner.
考え事か。料理中は危険だぞ。
Yeah, you're right, sorry. Yeah, you're sorry, right? Just complete to turn it around on him. Dish the meat out onto plates and the rice into bowls. I then take our dinner over to the table, sit it down, and put my hands together. Thanks for the food.
いただきます。で、何か難しい問題か？
Yeah, Dad, has anyone ever asked you what's more important, your work or me?
どうした？これまた妙な質問。はっ、まさか、お前にもか。
He didn't finish that one.
どうした？これまた妙な質問。はっ、まさか、お前にもか。彼女ができたのか？
No, this isn't about me. I'm talking about someone else. They came up to ask me for help.
なんだ。他の人の話か。やっぱり孫の顔は見られそうにないよ、お母さん。
Don't worry, you'll get plenty. Wait, what? You don't need to tell mom stuff like that.
でも、あれだな。お前が人から相談をしてもらえるだけでも成長したかもな。このまま順調に成長してくれれば、いつか。
Well, it's true that just a couple months ago, no one would have come to me to talk about their problems. Man, my youth really has been dull until now. Enough of that. Has it happened to you or not?
母さんには言われたことがないな。そういう人じゃなかったから。だが、それ以前になら言われたことがあったかな。
Yep, how'd you answer?
うん。逆に聞くけど、無職の俺と仕事してる俺、どっちが好き？
And then what happened?
相手に、そんなこと言ってないじゃんって意味不明な切れ方されて、すぐに別れることになった。
Sounds like a bitch.
今思い出しても意味がわからん。
Here's the thing. The way he asked him doesn't quite make it obvious. The fact that he literally spent all his time on basketball. Literally, like, usually you would be like, the way he explained it would be like, yes, he does give her time, but literally, but she just wants more. She's being greedy. In this case, it sounds like Higo literally doesn't get to spend almost any kind of time with him. Broke up. That's it.
そんなめんどくさい質問いちいち相手にしてられるか。そもそも、そういうこと言う女とは反りが合わん。
I don't know how I think about that. Sounds like it'd be a pain.
お前は好き嫌いを言う前に言ってもらえる相手を探せ。
That's harsh, man.
で、結局さっきの質問の意図は？
Well, the two of them love each other, but they're struggling to let each other know how they feel. I can't see a solution to the problem. Even if you love someone, you've gotta work, right? But what are you meant to do so that your relationship doesn't fall apart?
別れるのはなしで？
Preferably.
とすると、そうだな。そういう場合、いっそ仕事を休んで、一日中一緒にいることも一つの手だな。
Pulling a sickie.
A what?
Pulling a sick day.
Ah. A day off, you say.
まさか職場に連れて行くわけにもいかん。となると、こっちが折れるしかないだろ？一時的にでもそうやって矛先を収めれば満足する場合もあるからな。とはいえ、またぶり返すだろうがな。
Yeah, you're right.
どこかに勤める限り状況は変わらん。また同じことを言われるのなら、別れて他に似合いの相手を見つけた方がいい。
Shiba was definitely thinking about along those lines. Here's the thing: it's like he said, like it's gonna be a winter tournament, which is gonna like be less than half a year. So if they can like somehow pull it off for less than half a year, they're basically scot-free. Because after the winter tournament, there's not gonna be any more tournaments until they graduate. It seems. So, anyways, she was from. I've already read that one. Her hobbies, personalities, and club activities don't match. Being better for your partner if you break up seems like a typical male way of thinking.
人間、生きてりゃ大切なものなんて複数できる。恋人の他にも仕事や趣味、それが当然なんだ。
What work? Anyway.
だが中には自分以外に大切なものができることを許せない。
Shades on me.
そこら辺は話し合うだけ無駄だ。根本的にずれてるんだよ。
Isn't that a little extreme?
お前だって数少ない友達が他の友達と仲良くしてたら寂しいというか軽く嫉妬するだろ？恋愛とは無関係に。
Sure, I get lonely, but jealous?
こっちには唯一の友達でも 向こうには無数の友達のうちの一人。仕方ないと思いつつも、負の感情を抱いてしまう。
Yeah, I guess.
今の話も同じようなもんだ。そういうズレは話し合ったところで解決することじゃない。もっと根本的な問題だよ。
But I doubt you're gonna find anyone that perfect, are you?
たとえそういうズレがあっても許容し。
Huh?
たとえそういうズレがあっても許容し、寄り添いたいと思う相手かどうか。一番重要なのはそこだ。
You know, you're pretty smart, Dad.
まあ、子供を育てれば嫌でも成長するもんさ。あと、会社では部下を育てる立場だしな。
I don't know why that man decided to make it sound like he's like extremely fucking surprised.
と言っても、
surprisingly, you're not a
これは
dumbass.
社会に出てから経験したことだ。学生の場合はまた違った状況になるかもしれないが、とりあえず話し合えば解決すると思い込むのはやめておけ。根本的な状況を変えない限り、その場しのぎにしかならない。
Here's the thing: as long as the foundation can hold for half a year, it'll be fine. Like, he's not explaining this in quite the way that it actually is. Like, one guy, the guy is putting more effort than before into that thing for something that happens in less than half a year. So if he can smooth over the cracks to hold for at least half a year, then everything is going to be fine. Because he'll have done the tournament. At that point, it doesn't even matter if he trains anymore because there's not going to be a tournament before he graduates, so it doesn't matter anyways. So you can start spending time get with him again. The only thing that might eat up his time are like entrance exams. Anyways, understand what my dad's getting at, but they really have to break up even though they love each other. Is there a way for them to stay together without either of them having to give anything up? I'm at a complete loss.
Sanobabichi. それでは昨日の件について話し合いたいのですが。
Next day, Archie looks at us one by one as she brings up our agenda. I doubt any of us have come up with anything amazing in just one day, but it can't hurt to hear everyone's ideas. So we start our discussion over lunch, hoping that we'll get a spark of inspiration.
何か考えが浮かんだ人はいますか？はい、稲葉さん。部活と私、どっちが大切なの？って問い詰める。
Oh boy.
Are you trying to make things worse?
ダメですかね。
Definitely. They'd break up for sure after that.
おかしいな。この前やった乙女ゲーだと、これで二人の関係が修復されて、グッドエンディングに行けたのに。
She's the kind of character that would like sit at a date like confused. Where are the options?
Yeah.
Why can't I choose to go to the Love Hotel on this first date? Looking at you making lovers.
Yeah. Because they're all psychopaths. Anyway.
Yep. Especially Becky.
Long live Smee. Anyway.
Anyways. 2D and 3D are completely different.
じゃあ、絶対にデートする日を設定するとか、月に何回とかでもいいから、やっぱりお互いに譲歩することが必要かなって。普段はバスケの練習に精を出すのはいいとして、それ以外の時間で大切にしてもらう。これならバスケも恋人も諦めることにならないんじゃないかな。 確かにそうかもしれないけど、それ相手の負担になったりしないかな。
And wouldn't it be awkward for them to be forced on a date?
まあそうですよね。肥後さんがそのことを気にしちゃいますよね。
Have your games and manga given you any ideas, Inaba? Ones that don't involve a dramatic confrontation, preferably?
そうですね。問題はバスケ部の練習に時間を取られてるわけですから。
Inaba deliberates for a while in silence. This really is a difficult problem. Basketball team is the most important thing to Shiba. It won't do anything that could hurt its chances at getting to the nationals. What's most important to Higo is spending time with him. This is one of the fundamental problems my dad was talking about.
もういっそ肥後さんもバスケット部に入部しちゃうっていうのはどうかな。そしたら一緒にいられるでしょ。でも肥後さんは女子ですよ。そこはマネージャーとしてだよ。確かにマネージャーになれば一緒にいることはできますね。でもそれだとデートの件は解決しないよ。
That's a fundamental misinterpretation on Tsumugi's part.
Yeah.
She just wants to spend time with him. It doesn't need to be dates. It's a problem that neither the quantity or quality of the time spent together seems to be like matching up to her. So like satisfying either the quantity or the quality would solve the problem. Actually, that might be a good idea.
先輩?
The fundamental problem here is that the two of them don't have anything in common that's important to them both. I, like most people, have gained several things that are important to me over the course of my life, but some people only have one thing. I decided to relay what my dad told me about just how big a problem that can be. Shiba cares about both basketball and his girlfriend, so if Higo became his manager, she could help him get to the nationals. Then they'd be sharing a common purpose, a goal they can work together towards. Don't you think Shiba would be happy about that? Us men really are that simple. Now, this comes at the risk of making his teammates jealous. If anything, doesn't that make make it so the teammates might want to show off more, making them put more effort in?
Possibly.
幸い、肥後さんは芝くんのプレイする姿をかっこいいと言っていましたしね。部の一員として応援して、部員の努力を見てれば、全国に行ってほしいって思うようになる可能性は十分あるね。自分はいいんじゃないかと思いますよ。恋人がマネージャーで全国へ連れて行く。いいシチュエーションですよ。
That's what Kuroko no Basket could have been if it wasn't as gay as it is. It's like, I say this knowing the fact that I don't know any female characters from Kuroko no Basket.
Neither do I. Then we're a bit stuffed.
Like, and I only know one singular female character from Free. And that is the one, like, girl that's obsessed with muscles.
Okay.
Anyways.
本人たちが受け入れてくれるなら、それが一番丸く収まる方法じゃないかな。恋人が近くにいたら、違う意味でお邪魔になっちゃうかもしれないけどね。
そこ！
主に足腰的な意味で。
Horny.
Takushi, your age shouldn't be saying that stuff.
Might stiffen his
そんなこと
resolve.
言って、そんなに顔を赤くしてるってことは想像したんでしょ？いや、エッチ。
I'm not the only one with a red face. Just look at Inaba.
ここで自分に振りますか？というか、それを言うなら紬先輩だって。私まで巻き込まないで。
Shade blush.
稲葉さんとシーバさんも実はむっつりなのかな？
After playing their routes, yes, definitely.
Oh no.
It's not a case of like Riddle Joker where the main character is actually more innocent than the girls, but
Oh,
still.
I was about to say Hatsuki is a bit of a almost perverse airhead, but
Like, I don't mind if he just goes around and sleeps with like one or two other women. Like, what?
why would I
What?
do that?
Hazuki can be weird. And then there's
She's
the whole
adorable.
thing. And then there's the whole thing with Mayu, who decides to fixate the main character's semen in his balls.
You what?
She fixated his semen in his balls so he couldn't come.
What?
Pain.
Oh
Why?
no, there wasn't any pain involved apparently. It's literally just like he didn't feel the urge to come and he just like kept fucking going. And that's how he actually found a cure. Listen, it's fucking weird, okay? Anyways.
むつりじゃないですもん。そんなことないですもん。
Megaru's reaction.
We get it, Miss Voice Fetish.
そうですよ。それより今は二人の解決方法について他に思いつくことはありませんか？私は星名くんの案でいいと思います。
It was Toko's suggestion, though.
いぎなす。
Change the subject! That's basically what both of them are screaming.
私もわかりました。それでは芝くんの気持ちとともにバスケ部に入部という返答をしてみましょう。
I like how we're leaving Minnie's about horniness unremarked after that particular chat.
If he'd remarked on that, he would be already dead, probably.
Or,
You are already dead.
Like, he'd be shot in the head. With an actual gun this time, not her magic weapon.
任せて。
After school.
というわけでお前ら喜べ。今日からジョマネが我がバスケ部にも誕生したぞ。
肥後真由子です。バスケットは初心者ですが一生懸命皆さんのサポートしますのでよろしくお願いします。
I like how we know their names, yet they're still called student and basketball club member.
Yeah.
He went to see the two of them at lunch. We suggested that he would become the manager so they could both aim for the nationals together. It really didn't take that long. He could decide to become the manager before the day was out. But first...
けどマネージャーは楽な仕事じゃないしあいつにそんな負担を強いるのは。
マネージャーなんてしたことない私がいたら邪魔になったりしませんか？
The two of them were hesitant, but in the end they agreed to work hard together. Did I just skip
これ
something?
で万事解決だね。
Nope, I didn't skip anything.
To the strains of Michael Ball singing You'll Never Walk Alone. Anyway.
Did you just say Michael Balls?
No. Good. It's just Michael Ball, dude.
Bald?
No. You know what? Never mind.
Oh hey, Bud is back. Hi!
It disappeared in disapproval.
Is it bad that I didn't even notice him leave?
I did.
Damn.
Nice.
はい。これで全国を目指すやる気も倍増。
するかその子お前の彼女だろ。
ずっけんな。やる気出るのはお前だけだ。
公私混同も甚だしい。
The team looks like it's about to collapse. Crap, we were so focused on the two of them we failed to consider how the basketball team would react to their new manager. They've surrounded the two of them and are causing a commotion.
それぐらいは平気だと思うよ。それに二人がちゃんと頑張ってればすぐに誤解は解ける。
You sure about that?
And if not, we can inflict floggings.
You should have told them that she wasn't becoming a manager just so they'd have more time to flirt.
そうそう。そのことは本人たちが一番よくわかってると思うよ。私 皆さんが全国に行けるように真面目にマネージャーをするつもりです。ひとまずドリンク作ってボトルに入れておきました。テーピングやアイシングもこれから覚えていきますので、何卒よろしくお願いします。
ドリンク、女の子の手作りドリンク。
Go to
You were
horny
saying
jail.
about- yeah, you were saying about wanting to show off Beast?
I forgot that they were such huge disappointments.
テーピング、
Just like
アイ
me.
シング、肌の触れ合い。
And I quote, the disciplinary requirements put out reportedly by the Japanese submarine force in the Second World War, the beatings will continue until morale improves.
When you look up desperation, the names of basketball club member A, B, and C show up.
よろしくお願いします。お前ら何考えてんの？変なことしたらぶっ飛ばすぞ。
They're that easy? Are these guys gonna be okay? I guess they haven't had as much contact with girls as most guys their age.
ほら、なんとかなりそうじゃない？
I feel like they'll break up for a completely different reason. For real though, I don't think I have to worry about that.
Their problem.
The two of them look really happy. I could feel the warmth of their happiness when they thanked us. We might as well get some... We might be able to get some art fragments out of this. I should go and talk to Hachi about that.
あの二人、昨日までの雰囲気とは全然違うね。幸せそう。とってもいい笑顔。
Yeah, you're right.
やっぱり恋ってすごいんだね。ますます興味が湧いてきたよ。
Is there anyone you're interested in, Senpai?
残念ながら、今まで生きてきた中で、そういう経験が本当に皆無なんだよ。恥ずかしながら。初心者って言ったけど、実は未経験者が一番正しいのかもしれないね。ああ、我ながらダメ人間だと思うよ。
Today's Sesame Street is brought to you by the word novice.
You really didn't think hard about that one, did you?
Not really, no.
I won't get that down about it.
だって、もしかしたら私って人を好きになれない人間なのかもって不安。この年になって初恋もまだだなんてさ。こんなに恋をしたいのに好きな人ができないなんて。もしかして私は枯れちゃってるのかな。
I don't think that's true.
そう？
Never walk alone intensifies.
And over it, it's just like loud blaring in the distance. I walk a lonely road.
Oh no.
Just the edge coming in.
It's just Rogers and Hammerstein being drowned out by... Anyway.
People like that typically have no interest in love at all. But you're at least interested in love, Senpai, so I think you'll be okay.
そうだといいけど、実はおかけに入部したのも誰かの恋の悩みを手伝ったりしてたら少しは恋について学べるかなって思ったことも理由の一つなんだよね。
There he goes.
でも謎は深まるばっかり。やっぱりこういうことは自分で経験しなくちゃわからないんだろうな。
Excruciating pain.
Senpai, maybe you're setting your ideals too high?
私って年収1000万以上の高学歴なイケメンじゃないと嫌とか言い出すタイプって思われてる？
No, you don't look like Chica. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I wasn't talking about your ideals for men, but your ideals for love. The woman and her boyfriend that you see in your dreams look really happy, right?
とっても幸せそうだよ。見てるだけで憧れちゃうぐらい。
Maybe you've seen so much of them that now you think love has to instantly make you as happy as them. That might not be a conscious thought, but something niggling in the back of your mind.
そういうことがあっても 不思議はないかも。
I'm sure you'll meet the man for you one day, Senpai. Someone who will be even better than your wildest love fantasies. Your love batteries are still charging is all. Please shoot yourself, Shuji.
That was so cheesy.
Commit
it
seppuku.
actually- That was so cheesy. It
Commit Sudoku. I actually committed Sudoku a lot during school. By which I mean, in the middle of English class, instead of paying attention, I would either sleep or do Sudokus. I still have like a massive block of Sudokus. Like somewhere around the house.
all fiendish level.
I'm not that smart. Anyways,
充電中か。ありがとう。そう言ってもらえると少し気が楽になったかも。
like he's just there like, thank you, that made me feel a little better. Like he's just standing over there like, I hope it fucking did because it made me die inside.
じゃあ星野くんも充電中？
They certainly are. But whether or not I'll be able to utilize the power I've been saving up is less than certain. I smile weakly. Yakushi smiles right back. It's a normal smile, save for a tinge of sadness. Is that sadness? I'm not really sure. It's hard to tell without my power. Well, I really have to stop relying on it so much. Is there something the matter?
別に大したことじゃないよ。ただ私とは違うなーって。
Huh? You think?
そうだよ。今の考え方だけじゃなくて肥後さんの相談もそう。大切なものとか共有とか私は思いつかなかった。マネージャーのことは適当に言っただけだもん。同じ恋愛初心者のはずなのに私と違うよね。
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I didn't do anything that great. I'm sure you could have come to the same conclusion if you had a bit longer to think about it.
きっと私には無理だった。私はつまんない人間だからね。
My fucking left hand hurts. Why you ask? Because I had to uproot a bush today.
Okay.
Which means like constantly trying to like wiggle it around to like be able to see the next root that's still keeping it, then just like fucking hacking away at it with an axe. Until it finally gets through, and then like keep wiggling until I can see the next root, and just keep going with that until it's finally out. Which is a massive pain in the ass. Anyways. You're either being far too harsh on yourself, or are way overestimating me here. Actually, I'm sorry, I've been misleading you.
どういうこと？
You see. All that stuff about what's important to people. Like I said it like I thought of it myself, but I was actually just repeating what my dad told me. I was too embarrassed to admit I discussed this with my dad. What?
Because he has a dad to even ask at all.
That one was below the belt, buddy.
Yeah. I know, but it still needs to be pointed out.
Yeah, I really should have made that clear from the beginning. Regretting that, I tell the truth about it, all in an attempt to make things right.
別にそんな恥ずかしがらなくてもみんなだって気にしないと思うよ。
I know I was overthinking it, but part of me also wanted to seem cool. I had to talk to my dad because I couldn't think of anything either. So I really haven't done anything special.
そっかそっか。ちょっと安心したかも。
It is?
Show off.
安心。ほら、この前デートをした時、私と星野くんって似てるって言ったよね。
Remember thinking about how strange that seemed to
自
me.
分と同じだと思ってた相手が、実はずっと先を歩いてたってなったら、ショックじゃない？だから、ちょっと焦っちゃったよ。
Hug her or pet her, one of the two.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was all an act. We're similar after all.
似た者同士か。
I'll be honest with you, Senpai. Most days I think to myself about how nice it would be if I had a girlfriend. Still feel like there's a massive difference between me, someone who is desperate for a girlfriend, and Senpai, who could get a boyfriend at the snap of her fingers. To be honest, I would like to fall in love. I want a girlfriend.
ねえ星名くん、
Yes?
おかけんは人の相談に乗る部活だけど、これって同じ部員の相談にも乗ってくれるのかな。
Well, that sounds fine to me. Don't see why it wouldn't be.
それが年上の些細な悩みであっても。
Doesn't matter if your problems are frivolous or not. It certainly doesn't matter if you're older or younger. We've not discriminated over who we helped before, and we're not about to start now. Ignore that.
Ignore the beached whale noises.
White beached whale.
That's all I could think of.
Ah!
そっか。
You're making me want to yawn as well now. Great.
それなら星名
No, bud!
時間があります。
Just maybe
What's wrong?
break up the yawn.
Huh?
Mm,
Oh, by the way, after last week's recording, I look over at the Buskworth channel and see that, like, in the middle of the recording, we decided to go message people in there.
Okay.
the multitasker.
Yes. Where are you going with this?
私と一緒に勉強しない？
Oh, you need help in your math studies?
We could study you individually.
Study with you. I mean, I don't mind, but our midterm's only just finished, so...
そういう勉強じゃなくって、私が言っているのは
What did I
恋
just
愛
say?
の勉強だよ。
Ah, Kama Sutra then. I feel like Bud doesn't know what Kama Sutra is. Bud,
Yes.
do you know what Kama Sutra is?
No.
The Kama Sutra is a collection of lovemaking positions devised by the Indian subcontinent. Examples include things like tantric sex, or you get the idea.
Yes.
All sorts of saucy stuff.
Shushi's reaction fits.
He's just looking at us thinking, what?
What the fuck are
Yeah,
those
guys.
three idiots doing? Come
Fuck are
again?
they talking about?
Still
Jesse,
keeping
what
with the
the
reaction there.
It's the fucking Jesse. What the fuck are you talking about?
だから私と一緒に恋の勉強をしない？
That hurt my throat.
This is what happens when you drink too much cider before making a strenuous noise.
That doesn't really have anything to do with the cider.
サノバビッチ。
Son of a bitchy.
おはよう星名。
Alright, Wakana. What's in your
What's up,
background?
What's in the background? A store.
No, it is a new background.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it is a new one.
Huh?
Also, I keep forgetting just how many overhead wires there are in so many places in Japan as well. My word.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good morning, Haria.
大きな首だね。何？寝不足？
There's been a lot going
うー
on.
ん。あ、そうそう。肥後さんの件ありがとうね。
Oh, we didn't do all that much. Just made a suggestion.
そんなことないって感謝してたよ彼女。 おかけんを紹介した私にまでお礼の電話をしてきたんだから。
Well, it looks like those two still have their work cut out for them.
苦労っちゃ苦労なんだろうけど、楽しそうにしてたし、いいんじゃない？
On what basis? Sure as hell got no experience to base it on.
なんかね、バスケットする彼の姿がかっこいいし、そばで応援できることが嬉しいんだって。完全にのろけてた。
Yeah, I'm glad it's working out.
なので、肥後さんのことなら心配はいらないけど、それとは関係ない悩み事？
Yeah, it was.
あれだ。もし私でも力になれることなら話は聞くよ。いろいろ借り回ることだしね。
We don't think of it that way. Not at the OC. You don't owe us anything.
まあそうかもしんないけどさ。お世話になった私がそういうこと言い出しちゃおしまいでしょ。だから気にしないでいいよ。
Well, okay. It's probably not a bad idea to listen to some advice every now and then. What's with that face?
驚きの顔。まさか星名がそんなことを言い出すなんて、今年一番の驚愕。
Aren't you exaggerating?
だって今まではいっつも社交辞令で、また今度頼むとしか言わなかったんだよ。
Ah, yes, procrastination.
その星名がね。へえ。
That face.
星名も変わったもんだ。
Huh? What you say?
Nah, just that momentary look of her being smug.
Yeah. Her saying that right to my face is kinda humiliating. Would be 10 times more embarrassing if I brought up that studying love stuff now.
で、今星名が抱えてることって何？
I can't say it after all.
さっきまでと話が違う。
Look, I'll come and talk to you if I end up stumped, okay?
それ、社交辞令ではなく？
I'm not.
わかった。そういうことなら待ってる。
I almost dropped my gun.
Gun?
Oh, it says Heil Hitler on the side.
That's not good.
Accurate.
Just joking. It only says 88. Which used to be like code for Heil Hitler.
Oh. It's got nothing to do with either two fat ladies or something of which tank regiments in Britain always yelled, drive a reverse.
Mm-hmm.
にしても本当にあの星名がね。
Would you stop grinning like that?
ごめんごめん。
The two of us head to school together. Studying love. Huh.
ねえ、恋の勉強なんだから、その先にあるものを経験してこそ本当の勉強だと思わない？だから私と実践してみない？それとも私とじゃ嫌かな？
So he just suddenly like bashes his head against the next nearby telephone pole.
Bonk.
What if she brings up something like that? What am I meant to do then?
なんで顔は赤くしてんの？
Ah! Thomas, come on, we gotta hurry.
わ、露骨に怪しい。
We'll bonk you over the head with a fucking glass bottle if you keep saying
Yeah.
anything.
He just hands himself over to horny jail.
やっほー、星野くん。
Morning, Takushi.
それと、カリアさんだったよね。
Yeah,
ハロウィンパーティーで
she
ギター
said
を弾いてた。
Yahoo. All I heard was
おはよ
Mario.
う。
Super Mario!
Do the Mario. Swing
Swing your arms to side to
swing
side.
side. Come on. Do the Mario. God, that is a classic.
Here's the thing. I've only seen like a few episodes of that because somebody lent us a DVD once.
That is a classic. You do not understand.
It never
That is a
aired here.
classic.
It never aired in Germany.
That ultimate classic.
I do roughly remember Sonic Underground though. That was a weird one.
Yeah, I remember that as well. Many moons ago.
Like wasn't it like Sonic and his like fucking like I don't know niece? And
I think they were siblings.
I'm pretty sure there was. Hold on, I'm fucking looking this up.
We're gonna Google it. Okay. I think they were siblings, but okay. I could be wrong.
Okay, Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground is an American-French animated children's television series
Right.
co-produced by DIC Productions. It is the third Sonic the Hedgehog animated series and is also the last one produced by DIC. It follows the main plot separated from all other Sonic the Hedgehog media, where Sonic had two siblings, okay, Sonia and Manic, who were those fucking names, were collectively part of a royal family who were forced to separate from their mother, Queen Elena, upon Dr. Robotnik's takeover of Mobius, due to a prophecy told by the Oracle of Delphius? Along the way, they encounter other resistance groups against Robotnik, as well as powerful artifacts that could wreak havoc on the world, all the while searching for their long-lost mother, Queen Elena. Despite the identical setting and animation, Sonic Underground greatly differs from other series. Sonic Satam, namely, with the inclusion of the Chaos Admirals and Knuckles the Echidna, while excluding any of the characters from Satam. While glaringly Miles Tails Prower, Sonic's best friend and franchise staple. Most glaringly, I mean. Also in the series' first, Underground portrays Sonic as not only having a twin brother and sister, but being of royalty, making it the most unique and divergent among the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. That one was a weird one. He also had like a
Interesting.
necklace? He also had a necklace? And fucking like twin siblings look like they were born... Like they came out of the womb already in a rock band. Like a bad punk rock band, you know? Anyways.
おはようございます。星野くん、ちょっといいかな。
Oh, yeah, of course.
じゃあ私は先に行ってるから、また教室でね。
So yeah. Karia walks on ahead, not suspicious of me and to Akushi in the slightest. She probably thinks this has something to do with the OC. Now, Akushi and I aren't exactly on the same level, so there's no way Karia would suspect anything here.
ごめんね。邪魔しちゃったかな。
I mean, Karia, you're just walking to school together, nothing to get in the way of.
そっかそっか。星野くんも私と同じで未経験者だもんね。ところで、昨日の件なんだけど。
Studying love.
そう。恋の勉強。
Studying love. Saying that out loud is about as embarrassing as it gets. Senpai, we kinda stand out here.
そうだね。じゃあ、ちょっと場所を移動しよっか。勉強って言ったから重く考えちゃうのかな。そんな大したことじゃなくて、一緒に恋愛映画を見たり、漫画や小説を読んだりしようってこと。
So no Kama Sutra then.
Yeah. Maybe when it's
入
moved
部
on
し
a
たばっ
bit.
かりだけど、おかけの相談ってやっぱり恋愛に関することも多いでしょ。
Yeah, they do.
そんなおかけのためにも恋愛について学ぶことはいいことだと思うの。
Well, yeah, I guess you have a point. But why ask for my help?
恋だよ。はっきりとした答えがないことも多いよね。そういう問題は 一人で勉強してると偏っちゃいそうだから、やっぱりそこは異性と一緒の方がいいかなって。その相手を考えた時、星野くんが一番に頭に浮かんだんだよね。
Oops.
それにほら、恋の勉強って口にしてみると恥ずかしいじゃない？私自身結構照れながら言ってるんだよね。
But is muted and left the stream.
Muted. Not
You-
muted.
It showed the fucking you're muted sign though.
Lying son of a bitch. I'm not
So fucking so Discord
guys-
showed you as muted but didn't actually mute you. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, you guys sadly still have to listen to me talk for a little bit longer.
How long have we been going for? An hour 20 minutes. We could still keep going. Potentially until the next CG.
Aye.
Anyways, Hi.
Pressing on.
Actually, yeah, I was just thinking that myself.
こんな恥ずかしいこと、事情を知らない人には言えないよ。相手の受け取り方次第では、変な意味で誘ってるのかと思われちゃうかもしれない。
Yeah, you got a point. Whoops. I could create a huge misunderstanding. I say as the remaining glimmer of hope within me dies out. Imagine a lot of people would get some wild ideas if Senpai came to them with the same proposal. Basically, what it means is I'm the only one she can trust here. But if she's that comfortable with me, doesn't that mean she thinks nothing of me? So that's kind of upsetting.
それに、本当のことを言うと私、実は星野くんのことを最初に見た時から少し気になってたんだよね。
Huh? Interesting, you say.
デジャブっていうほどじゃないんだけど、どこかで会ったことがあるような安心感みたいなものを感じるの。
I think we've met before. You think we've met before coming to this academy?
私の気のせいだとは思うんだけどね。なんでだろう。誰かに雰囲気が似てるのかな。まあとにかく勝手に親近感みたいなものを感じて、一人じゃ寂しいからつい誘っちゃったんだけど、やっぱり迷惑だった？
Actually, I don't mind at all. Well, even if Senpai doesn't see me as a love interest, this does mean that I'm the guy she feels closest to right now. That's certainly something to be happy about. So, she's really worried about this love stuff. So, sure, let's do this. I'm more than happy to help you out here.
本当？よかった。ありがとう。
Like you said, I'm just as inexperienced as you. Maybe this will be a good way to learn a thing or two. Take that date we went on before, for example. I was ridiculously nervous when the time came because I had never done anything like it before. There are a lot of things you will never understand without first-hand experience, but it's still not a bad idea to gather some knowledge. I don't really watch movies, and I've barely read any manga and novels either. So this could be a good experience for me. And since this is Senpai I'm doing this with, maybe I'll learn how to be more normal. How to interact with people like everyone else. That's what I want more than anything. As long as I won't be too much of a bother.
星野くんだからこそいいんだよ。そっかそっか、引き受けてもらえるんだ。よかった。
So, have you thought about what we'll actually be doing?
そうだね。週末、星野くんの家にお邪魔してもいい？
Huh? My house?
ダメかな。
Nah, not really, but I'm a guy, you know?
知ってるよ。
It's only me and my dad at home. And he'll be at work. I'll be coming alone to a guy's home. Are you sure about this? Aren't we skipping like a million steps here?
大丈夫って聞かれても、 星名くん。それって、無理やりわいせつな行為に及ぶつもりだっていう宣言なの？無駄に男らしいね。
You can only lose here.
Yeah.
Yeah, badly.
そういうことなら、さすがの私もドン引きで考え直すけど。
Whoops. Huh? No, that's not what I meant. I'd never do anything so horrible. But, if I don't say it up front, wouldn't you think I'm plotting something?
そんなことないってば。というよりも、私は星名くんのことを信用してるから。信用してなきゃお家に行きたいなんて言わないよ。私だってそこまで無防備じゃないからね。
Really? She suggests being at home alone with a guy and she's not naive. Maybe I'm just being too self-conscious here?
おやおや、もしかして恋の勉強だからって恋の ABC を実践で勉強するかもとか思っちゃってる？いや、エッチ。
Breaks up the monotony, that thing.
The birds and the bees. How old are you?
Well, here's one bird for
そう
you.
いう割にはなんかいやらしい顔してる。若い男の子に期待させすぎちゃったかな。
Please stop saying stuff like that. I wasn't thinking about that at all.
本当は誘った私の部屋に招待するのがいいと思うんだけど、狭いんだよね。それにテレビもなくて PC にも DVD ドライブだけそういうのがついてないから。
It's like she's like asking like is that what you call it? Like DVD drive? I don't fucking know. Senpai invited me to her place. This conversation's too much for me. What do you do in your free time then, Senpai?
家事かな。あとは本を読んだり勉強したりネットしたり。一人暮らしでアルバイトもしてないから無駄遣いできないしね。あ、普通にあると思って聞かなかったんだけど、星野くんの家にはテレビとプレイヤーってあるかな。
We do, but they're pretty
見
old.
られれば十分。ということで週末 DVD 鑑賞のためにお邪魔してもいい？
That's fine by me.
本当？やったー、ありがとう。よろしくね、星野くん。
Same here.
さてさて、そうと決まれば週末に向けてどの映画を見るかいろいろ情報を仕入れてみるよ。
Right, I'll leave that up to you, Senpai.
ガッテン。
I need time to get ready too. Obviously, you need to clean and make sure that TV and DVD player work. But there are also a lot of things I need to make sure you won't stumble upon.
They're not going to go and watch Love Actually, are they?
What?
Never mind. Go on. It's a romantic film.
Seeing a romantic film is too cliche. They'll probably watch something different.
And so it is decided that Senpai and I will hold our own private study session. Sounds kinda lewd when you put it that way. Anyway, I've got a lot of work to do. First, cleaning. And hiding, let's not forget. He needs to hide the stash, make sure that it cannot be found. Let's see.
And he'll still forget it somehow.
Let's see, she might find them if I hide them here, but she might look at my bookshelf, so hiding them there instead might not work. I could have them under my bed, but that's far too cliched.
Cliche, so you won't expect it.
God, why is it so hard to find a place to hide my porn? No guy wants his parents finding his stuff, so most hide it under their beds. It's gotta be a better place than that, though. I'm the one who cleans everything around here, so my dad rarely enters my room. I haven't ever really had to worry about it this much before. Damn it, where the hell should I hide this stuff? I have no idea what to do. Boy, already? Finally settled on a hiding place, but it took most of the night. I'm so tired. I wish I could fall asleep in, but sadly I can't. First, I have to make breakfast. Then after that, Senpai's coming over. I'm that tired, but I might end up late when meeting Senpai if I go back to bed now. I'll wash my face and make some breakfast.
どうした？なんか顔色が悪いぞ。病気を疑うほどじゃないが、疲れてないか？
Oh, I was up late last night doing stuff.
そういえば部屋で何かゴソゴソしてたな。父さん思うんだが、いくら興味があってもあんまり激しいいじり方してると、いざ本番を迎えた時に感じにくくなる危険性があってだな。
Trying to be a wingman and you just shot us down with your expectations.
I wasn't jacking off! Thanks for that, Dad! I was cleaning.
掃除を？あんなに夜遅くまで？
Yeah. Well, once I started, I didn't want to stop until I was done.
あるなあ、そういうことってあるよな。やらなきゃいけない仕事が山積みの時とか、無性に掃除したくなることがあるわ。
That's procrastinating. Oh, that's right, you dressed up, so I take it you're working the day?
ねえ、ほら、父さんって優秀だから、部下に頼られる男だから。
You sure they're not just dumping all the work on you?
Yeah, I was about to say, I hope he's not a mug.
What about dinner?
ああ、多分9時頃には帰れる予定だから、なんか作っておいてもらえると助かる。
Sure. But you know, you keep working weekends. Sounds like your work is running a sweatshop operation.
どうだろうな。ま、中小企業だから楽ではない。だが、やりがいはあるぞ。自分の企画で億単位の金が動くとかね。あと、休日出勤も多いのは、父さんが頼られて掛け持ちのプロジェクトも多いからで、他の人はそうでもないんじゃないか。お前には苦労をかけて悪いとは思ってるんだぞ。すまんな。優秀すぎる父さんで。
Well, that's fine with me as long as you don't mind doing it. Your pompous attitude is annoying, though. Thanks to my dad being such a workaholic, I'm getting to have a private study session with Torakushi. It'd be awkward trying to spend the day with her if he was still home. I don't want to imagine the ways he would embarrass me.
ごちそうさまでした。
Here's the baby photos! Leave your dishes in the sink, I'll wash up.
おう、それじゃあ今日も頑張ってくるぜ。
Dad, stop skipping around like that. The people in the apartment below us will complain. He ignores me and skips all the way out the door. Now then, I'll clean up the dinner table and do some vacuuming. I avoided using the vacuum cleaner last night because of how much noise it makes. Once that's done, I'll go and meet Senpai at the station. I have less time than I thought I would. Gotta do things fast. But...
Yeah.
Morning, Senpai.
おはよう。今日はありがとうね。よろしくお願いします。
Same here. Tokushi arrives at the time we arranged. She trots over to me with her usual gentle smile.
それで、予定通りにお家にお邪魔してもいいのかな？
Yeah, of course. But first, have you already had lunch?
まだ食べてないよ。星名くんは？
Me neither. What do you want to do? Go somewhere to eat first?
そうだね。星名くんが構わないならそうしよっか。見る映画についても少し話しておきたいしね。
Huh? You haven't picked them out yet?
一応候補は絞ってきたんだよ。でも今日一日で何本も見るわけにはいかないでしょ。体力的にも時間的にも。だからまずどの映画を見るか星名くんの意見を聞きたくて。あと DVD も借りに行かないと。まだ借りてないから。借りるところすぐそこにあったよね。
Yeah. Okay, we'll go there after. What should we do for lunch then?
簡単に食べられる感じがいいかな。そんなにたくさんは食べられないしね。
Cool, but burgers sound good?
オッケー。じゃあ行こうか。
Okay.
Of course the American says okay. They proceed to eat lunch while discussing what movies to watch. Kinda feels like we're on another date, to be honest. A different one than before, though, like a home date. Maybe this is part of Takushi's plan.
I was about to say, is this just a very fancy way of getting a dense MC to realise that she's interested?
Potentially.
Wouldn't be a VN if the MC was not
Dense.
retarded. Yeah.
Mhm.
I cannot tell you how many problems could be resolved. In the visual
Yamato
novel.
isn't dense or retarded.
Or usually.
He's just horny.
Yamato is just horny, yes. He's a horny bastard, and it's great. He's a cheeky, horny bastard.
With the stamina of a mule.
You're underestimating him there.
Yeah, that's unironically an underestimation, bro.
Yeah. I wouldn't say he had the stamina of one, but he certainly has the equipment of one.
I'm trying to say that he has
Stamina
a
of a
donkey
rabbit.
dick.
Yes.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Ew. Sorry, it's so messy.
そんな謙遜しなくてもすごく綺麗に片付いてるよ。この掃除って星名くんがしてるんだよね。
Yeah, I do. Though it takes so long that I can only do it about once a week. And there's a bunch of stuff I kind of skip over.
わかるわかる。掃除って大変なんだよね。時間かかるし、気になる箇所があると、それをきっちり片付けないと終われないし。
Yeah, it'd be a massive pain to do it every day.
でもちゃんとしてるよ。部屋の隅まで綺麗で、普段からやってるのがわかるもん。
Thank you very much. Takushi goes around peering at just about every spot in the room.
ねえねえ、星野くんの部屋ってどこ？
Just behind that door there.
見せてもらってもいい？ほら、男の子の部屋を見るのも勉強の一環だから。
Sounds like an excuse, but okay. It is?
散らかってても気にしないよ。と言ってもこの様子ならその心配はなさそうだけど。
It's not too messy to show you or anything, but there's nothing special in there, you know? Okay, there is, but I made sure to hide all my porn while cleaning. I don't mind if you actually want to have a glance, though.
ありがとう星野くん。それじゃあ遠慮なく失礼します。へえ、これが星野くんの部屋か。やっぱり綺麗に片付いてるね。
Please stop staring at everything.
そうは言ってもやっぱり気になるよ。初めて入る男の子の部屋だもん。リビングに怪しいところはなかったから、やっぱり本命は本棚か。それとも正面の棚かな。裏とかに貼り付けてそう。
Of course, she's immediately looking for the goods. What do you mean by that? What? How? I spent ages last night sticking that behind my desk, and yet she finds it instantly. Did she smell it? Is my stash emitting some kind of scent? Yeah, it
Please don't
fucking
answer
smells of semen.
Oh no. I think that thought would have been
怪しい
taking
反
that
応だ
on
ね。 もしかして図星
Quite
か
quite
な
a few quite a few of those pages are, you know, sticking together because of something, you know. Why did I say that?
Buzz just came up with a contemptuous form of silence.
Mm-hmm. No,
When he
nope.
said that did my stash give off a certain scent, I just died inside.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
エロ本の隠し場所
Why would you go straight to that? Are you not embarrassed?
お姉さんはそこまで子供じゃないよ。年頃の男の子がそういう本や映像を持って
And
る
she
のは普
immediately
通な
started
ことぐ
looking
らい
for
分
it,
か
bro.
ってるから。
She smelled blood in the water.
I don't have a single morsel of porn hidden in my room.
It's all on the
Neither do I.
computer nowadays. You don't
Yeah,
have to have it in
exactly.
your room.
Yeah.
No need
No,
to
but
hide
it-
hide fucking physical copies of that shit.
Here's what I find funny. The moment she goes in there, just like a heat-seeking missile, she looks for porn.
And then
The
just,
moment she goes in, bro.
and then sits there just looking confused as she can't find anything in our respective rooms.
Mhm. Like, are you asexual? No.
No, I just
Whoops.
like
それ
reading
に
the
ほら女の子
declining
が
fall of
男の子の
remember.
部屋に行ったらエロ本探しゲームをするのがお約束でしょ。一冊20ポイント
Don't expect any prizes from me.
見つけたお宝の中から一冊もらうとか
What do you want one of those for?
興味はあるよ。そういう本って話には聞くけど一体どんな内容なのかなって。
There's a
裸なの
there's
か
a
ちょい脱ぎだった
Tomska
りする
episode
の
of
か
content,
下
or
着は
Dark
可愛
Squid,
い
I
系
suppose.
かエロい系
Episode of
か
content where they go on about
モデルの
porn
人の
mags.
体型とか気になることは尽きないよ。
Very funny.
Hmm. She just happens to find the one porn mag that is basically yes, her character type in spades.
Yeah.
とはいえさすがに私も買うのは気が引けちゃうから今日はいい機会かもなーって期待してたんだけどチラチラ
I'm not showing you, no matter how dejected you look. Sorry, but I mean it.
つまりそれって持ってはいるってことだよね。
This cheeky little shit. Well, yeah, I do. I'm not showing you!
そんな恥ずかしがらなくてもお姉さん理解はあるつもりだから多少のことでは引いたりしないよ。
I don't care how kind and understanding you are. I hate this.
そんなに嫌がるなんてなんだか怪しい。もしかして大きな秘密を抱えてるとか。あ、まさかロリ。さすがのお姉さんも口ロリ系はちょっと引くかも。
It could be very mean right now. It could be very, very mean right now.
Oh dear.
No, that's not it! I'm not into lollies! In fact...
むしろ秩序。
Bud just drops off the radar in disgust.
He dropped off the radar before we got to the granny's line, which I think is worse.
Mm.
No, not them either! You're going from one extreme to the other! I prefer my girls to be on the jiggly side. Just like Senpai, actually. Crap, now I'm imagining it. Why does she have to be so like that? I really shouldn't let this get to me. And that outfit, I could totally see her cleavage.
やらしい目をしてる。エッチ。何を想像してるのかな。
I'm not imagining anything! Anyway, we're here for movies, not pornos or magazines.
それはそうなんだけど。
It's like Pat in
仕方ないから
Naruto.
今日のところは我慢して。
You must read the Vitals grimoires. Demonstrate the vital grimoires.
No.
And then the one scene from Michi's route comes.
Which one?
Hold on.
Oh wait, you're just gonna. Oh. Oh.
Anyways,
Just
制限時間は30分で
she's gonna stop for 30 minutes. It's not happening!
どうしても
No matter what, you're here to study love.
エロ本も恋の勉強だと思わない
This is going past love and straight into sadism. I'm not into that!
boy.
Seriously, talking to this girl is bad for my heart. It's weird though. Despite saying that, I don't hate this. All that aside, Sabbat, don't think you should joke around about this stuff with guys. You might give them the wrong idea.
わかってるこんなこと言える相手は星野くんだけだよ
Still, you shouldn't. I doubt she actually thought about this before. Actually, there's a chance she's teasing me, fully aware of what she's doing.
まあこうして部屋を見せてもらえるだけでも十分ワクワクしてるしね
I think my room's pretty boring.
私が期待してたような面白みはないかもねでもがっかりとかはしてないよ私ねこうして友達の家にお邪魔するのは初めてだからワクワクしてるあとここが普通のお家なんだなって
You know, as normal as the house of a guy who only has a father, and he also can read emotions of other people can be. There are only a couple guys living here, so I doubt you could call this a typical home.
それでも一人暮らしの私の部屋に比べれば全然違うよなんかねぬくもり
Really?
うんそういうものなんだよ
I do share the living room with my dad, so I guess it would seem different than a home with only one person.
ちなみにこの部屋にもテレビがあるけどここで見るのお姉さんは別にこの部屋でもいいよ
Yeah, no, I'll have to object. I bet you'll take the first opportunity to try and find my porn. This girl is far too naive for her own good.
残念
She doesn't actually look disappointed. She's still smiling the same as always. Senpai, seriously. Innocence is a terrifying
どう
thing.
してため息
Nothing, never mind. The TV in the living room is larger, so let's go watch it there.
そうだねじゃあそうしようか
Oh, I'll get us some tea. You okay with black?
いいのありがとうよろしくお願いします
Ah, there he goes again. Whoops. Takushi smiles sweetly as we return to the living room and start the movie. Okay, make him play.
よろしくお願いします
I sit down next to Takushi and start watching the movie. Credits appear over the town the movie is set in for a while, following by its title. Welcome back, bud.
Thank
Takushi
you.
watches the movie with a smile on her face. I should focus on the movie too. I know I have to, but I find myself captivated by her. No, I can't. I gotta focus on the movie.
Falls asleep.
Fucking.
ここで今すぐキスしてじゃないと信じて
Oh my god. It's why would you
What?
pain?
Why
Why
pain?
would they watch a romance movie?
Because they're trying to learn about love.
Why would they do that together?
Yeah, this is. This
You missed
train
that
is only
part,
one
didn't you?
stop.
feel like Bud is gonna have to rewatch this episode the moment it actually comes out because he's like, he's like, it's like he's watching a movie during sleep deprivation where he just like nods off every few seconds and doesn't notice what's going on.
I have the faintest idea.
The fact that you're sitting here like, why are they watching a romance movie? Why would they do that together? Tells me that you do not have an idea.
Absolutely not.
Oh, what's going on? I was watching some movie with Senpai, right? Alright, the movie. Ah! Just accidentally falling asleep. Movie's still going, but it looks like it's reaching the climax. Crap, I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, we get it. We get it. The camera zooms out as the two actors share a kiss. It fades to black there and the credits roll.
終わった。さすが評判通り結構面白かったね。
Yep, so good it made him fall asleep.
Yeah.
Huh? Ah! Yes! It sure was!
Disappoint.
Is that right?
嘘つき。さっきまで寝てたでしょ。
Oh, so you know, I'm sorry.
気持ちよさそうな寝息だったからね。それに寝顔も。
That's kind of embarrassing.
そうかな。見てて飽きないぐらい可愛かったよ。星名くんの寝顔。あと寝言もね。
I spoke in my sleep? Did I say anything strange?
さあ、どうだろうね。
That's mean. Hey, senpai! Did I screw up? Just smiling, so probably didn't say anything too gross, right?
でもよかった。映画面白くて見入っちゃったよ。恋に落ちるシーンは予想よりあっさりしてたけど、おおむね満足できたかな。
Well, it is a movie. They need to fit everything into like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Well, it is a movie. They've got to make the ending be the most climactic bit. Plus, maybe that's just what real love is like.
おや？その心は？
For example, let's say you fell in love with someone but only realized it after a while. In reality, you wouldn't be able to pinpoint an exact cause. It just happens. I mean, if love was something you could analyze with reason alone, then you probably wouldn't be so interested in it, would you?
なるほど。そうなのかも。やるね、星名くん。まあ、それはそれとして。星名くんにお話があります。
Okay.
改めて確認するけど、さっき寝てたよね。
I'm sorry about that.
それは今日私が行くって言ったから、掃除とかで面倒をかけちゃったんだよね。
Oh, well, I wouldn't call it trouble.
やっぱりそうなんだ。ごめんね、私のわがままで。だからそのお詫びも兼ねて何かお返しをしたいと思ってるんだけど。
Huh? You're not mad at me?
怒ったりしてないよ。勉強する機会はこれからもあるんだから。むしろ申し訳なく思ってる。だから何かお詫びを。あ、そうだ。じゃあ今日の夕食は私が作ってあげるのはどう？
Huh? You wanna make dinner? Does that mean I get to eat Senpai's home cooking?
ダメかな。星野くんって他の人にキッチンに入られたりするの嫌いなタイプ？
No, I don't mind being honored to enjoy your cooking, but I don't want you to feel obligated to repay me or anything.
あれ？もしかして心配してる？安心していいよ。自炊してるから、こう見えても料理は得意なんだよ。
I'm not worried. I just don't want you to go out of your way for me.
全然。星野くんに恩返しをできる方が私としては嬉しいかな。
After the next CG, I'm ending the part.
Alright.
Fuck, I didn't read that. Well, if you're going that far, I guess I can't refuse.
腕を振るっちゃうからね。ところで、夕食の献立はもう決めてた？
Nah, not really. I was just thinking about cooking whatever we have left in the fridge.
そっか。じゃあちょっと冷蔵庫を見せてもら
What
う
in
ね。
the hell?
嫌いなものや使うと困るものがある？
Here's the thing, I know exactly how this is gonna go. I'm gonna like keep getting more and more tired for the duration of the recording, but then the moment I press the fucking stop recording button, I'm gonna be like
Energy.
wide awake. Because that's always how it happens. No, not really.
ならどれでも使っていいってことだね。何が作れそうかな。
So Takushi rummages through my kitchen, deciding what's for dinner. I always cook by myself, but there's a pretty nice change of pace, actually. Takushi hums to herself as she carefully adds seasoning to the pot. Drug joke. Seeing her work in the kitchen is strangely seductive. I haven't ever seen her in an apron
Jesse.
before. And the nape,
Jesse, we need more meth.
and the nape of her neck is totally captivating. Senpai pours some of the soup stock from the pot into a small dish, which she takes a sip from.
こんなものかな。
And there he goes again.
星野くん、味を見てもらえる？
You want me to?
だって食べるのは星野くんだもん。
Everything hurts. Everything hurts. I'm in constant pain.
I think the first mosquito of the season is like in here right now.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Might just be like a really small fly though.
Oh. It's not a midge, I hope.
I have no fucking clue. I just know that I want to commit hate crimes against it.
Of course you would. You're German.
No, that would be war crimes. Hate
Germans
crimes.
also committed.
No, hate
Germans also
hate
committed
crimes
hate
is
crimes.
the American police.
No, Germans also committed hate crimes, bro.
We classify them as, purifying the race. And war crimes.
Crime in general.
Do crime. Ah! Where's that bastard? Ah. She hands me the small dish. The very one that she just had her lips against. A drink from
yes,
it.
that's true.
That make it an indirect kiss? I continuously say this. But
People quit freaking out about
if
this.
indirect kisses were as, impactful as visual novels make them out to be, by
Yeah.
God, it would be a rape and, a rampant man whore, apparently.
Yeah.
Wait. Nah, bro. If indirect kisses were important, well, I'd be a gay incestual.
It's just something you know with the homies, because you're just like sitting in a group. Some guy was like, one of y'all would like open up a bottle. Immediately, everyone just fucking swarming. Hey, can I have a sip?
Yeah.
Or like any
Yeah,
kind
bro.
of like.
it's-
Where you grab yourself like some kind of
Fucking
I like a
gotcha.
loaf of bread or bread roll. Like you take it out want to start eating. Suddenly you're fucking swarmed because everyone wants to have a bite. Is this really okay? Doesn't she care that I'm about to drink from this? Or am I being too self-conscious again? You're being too self-conscious. The entirety of anime is being too self-conscious.
どうかした？あ、もしかして煮物好きじゃなかった？そうだよね。煮物ってなんかダサいよね。 パスタとかの方が良かったかな。どうしても日持ちしやすいものを作ることが多くなっちゃって。
Suddenly his father just comes and grabs his hand, just smashes it against the counter. Just drink the broth! No, that's not the problem. I love Japanese food. I make it all the time. Stew is the best. Yay!
本当？よかった。それじゃあお手柔らかに。
I don't think that stew is inherently Japanese.
Yeah.
Isn't borscht also a type of stew? That's very much Russian.
Yeah, I think it is.
Goulash is also stew.
Yeah.
Okay then, raise the dish. The one that she just had her lips on, up to my mouth. Oh, this is great. Tastes so amazing that I immediately forget all about the indirect kisses. Sabbat is incredible. Not just saying that.
そう、そこまで喜んでもらえるととっても嬉しいね。
It's freaking awesome. Way better than anything I ever make. I only ever cook for me and my dad, so I usually just wing it in the kitchen. Flavor is probably out of reach. Flavor like this is probably out of reach unless you really master cooking.
じゃあこのままもう少し煮込んじゃうね。
You don't get to judge me. Can't wait.
煮込んでる間にあと小鉢系を2品ぐらい作りたいかな。やっぱり大きなキッチンだといろいろできていいね。
You're really good at cooking, senpai.
だから得意だって言ったでしょ。
Yeah, but I didn't expect this. I underestimated her.
さあさあ、料理上手のお姉さんに何か作ってほしいものはあるかな？
Nope. I'll leave it all to you and your infinite cooking wisdom.
それじゃ鶏皮をカリカリにして、あと大根もあるから、決めた。じゃあ頑張って作るね。
Is there anything I can help
気
with?
にしないで。これはお礼なんだから、星野くんはゆっくりしてていいよ。
If you insist. Senpai skillfully and swiftly slices the daikon radish. I'm really looking forward to this. There's something very calming about the way she cooks. She's just plain fun to watch.
何？
Nothing, I was just a bit taken aback. I don't seem to be feeling tired anymore, so I'll at the very least say we go until the next day.
Yeah.
変なの。普通に料理してるだけだよ。
Maybe, but it's captivating. The sight of her in an apron is already good, but the fact that she's cooking for me has me ecstatic. There isn't a man alive who wouldn't be delighted. I'm filling up on happiness and might not even have room left to actually eat.
そう言ってくれるのは嬉しいけど、食べてくれないと困るよ。
Feels like eating it would be a waste. Would you mind if I take a photo?
撮るのは構わないけど、そんな大層なものを作ってるわけじゃないってば。
He just sneaks a picture of her cleavage instead.
Yeah.
それにこれぐらいなら機会があればいつでも作ってあげるよ。
Also, I'd like to take a picture of you in your apron if that's okay.
私なんて撮ってどうするの？
Side dish.
もしかして夕食のおかずと一緒に夜のおかずもついでにゲット？
I'm not some creepy old man! Now can a girl your age think of a joke that dirty anyway?
でもそれじゃあ私なんかを撮ってどうするの？
Nothing really, just commemorate the occasion. This is the first time anyone's ever cooked for me.
まあ写真を撮るぐらいなら別にいいんだけどね。何枚もパシャパシャされるとさすがに恥ずかしいかな。
I'll only take one. Takushi senpai allows me to take photos of both the food and her in an apron on my phone. These will make for a good memento. I'm definitely not using them for the reason she said. Thank you so much for the day, Takushi.
こちらこそありがとう。私のわがままで振り回しちゃってごめんね。
It's okay. I'm glad I did. I'm really looking forward to dinner.
星名くんの口に合うといいんだけど。
Don't worry, I've taste tested it, and I've taste tested it, and I've never tasted anything so good before.
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいね。ちょっと照れるけど。
Are you sure you don't want to stay and eat with us? It'd be more fun with you there.
材料は2人分しかなかったんだから、気にせずお父さんと食べちゃって。
Well, thank you very much. I guess it would be awkward if I made my dad eat a frozen meal while we ate this. But seriously, you're so good at cooking. You could be a pro.
さすがにそれは言い過ぎだよ。別に専門の勉強をしたわけでもないんだから。
You look pretty used to it, though.
うちでは勉強と料理ぐらいしかすることがなかったからね。凝った料理を作ってるうちに自然とっていう感じかな。
You study at home as well, senpai?
そりゃするよ。むしろ私はそんなに頭が良くないからね。人一倍勉強してようやく今の成績を維持してる。
That's a surprise. I always had the impression that you didn't need to study much.
私、自分の時間ってどうやって過ごしたらいいのかわからなくて。一人暮らしを始めるまでは大勢の子と一緒に暮らしてたから。
Senpai did say that you didn't have parents, so she was probably raised at an orphanage of some kind.
その頃はプライバシーとかあんまりなくて、それはそれで不満だったんだけど実際に自分の時間を持つようになると持て余しちゃって、結局勉強や料理ぐらいしかすることがなくてね。なんかつまらなくて退屈だって改めて気づいた。それってつまり私自身がつまらなくて退屈な中身のない人間ってことだから。
Ah, yes, self-loathing. Senpai, aren't you being too harsh on yourself?
そうかな。でもね、私にしたいことや希望がない
I've had
の
a
も
bit of
事
a
実
light
なんだ
bulb
よ。
moment.
Huh?
I've had a bit of a light bulb moment. It's a theory.
Let's wait for the end of the part then and you can share it.
Okay.
自分でもこのままじゃいけないと思っていろいろと努力はしたんだけどね。学生会に入ったのもそういう理由。でもね、友達と一緒にいても学生会で頑張っても物足りないままで。だからかな、そうやって時間が過ぎた分、夢の中のあの人が浮かべる笑顔や恋をする幸せそうな姿に余計に興味というか憧れが。あ、なんかごめんね。つまんない話を長々としちゃったね。星名くんが相手だと安心しちゃうというか、気が緩むというか、
We're
つい
in.
愚痴をこぼしちゃった。
What?
We're in.
It's fucking Bud acting like Hacker Man over here. Nope, I don't mind listening to your vent at all. Might not exactly be relying on me, but I'm really honored that you feel comfortable opening up to me.
うん。ありがとう、星名くん。
I can see why Senpai is so obsessed over the woman in her dreams. I want to change myself, but into what? Senpai, meanwhile, has had the perfect role model all along. Actually, it's a little surprising to hear you worry about that kind of stuff.
普段からのほほんってして悩みなんてない能天気さんだと思ってた？
Yes, wait, what? I didn't say anything.
No.
I won't put it quite like that.
そこまで？おやおや？それじゃあ私のことをどういう人間だと思ってたのかな？
Well, I may just think that you're too naive for your own good. What with the way you'll come to a guy's home alone and talk dirty. It's good that you're sociable, but your naivete is a big issue.
そう？今後はもうちょっと考えた方がいいのかな？
I think you should. At this rate, I'm gonna have a bunch of guys misunderstanding and coming after me.
でも正直なところ、 私みたいに退屈でつまんない女の子相手に魅力を感じたりしないと思うな。
What the hell? Do you realize how depressed every other girl in the school would get if they heard that?
じゃあ星野くんはこんな退屈な私にも魅力を感じたりする？
Like, he starts listing off stuff for the next fucking hour while she just like progressively gets redder and redder, just like curling up on the ground. Please stop!
Bud, get the scroll.
like Bud get the scroll, Bud suddenly pulls out a scroll and just like starts rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling, and suddenly rolls. Like that one SpongeBob episode with the party where SpongeBob like rolls out the party plans and suddenly comes up from behind, just like goes over his head again. Just that, but it just went around the fucking world. Huh? Oh, wow. Obviously, I don't think you're boring. You're really cute too. Also, your cooking both looks and tastes amazing. That homey side of you is really charming. I'm so happy with that photo. I was thinking of making my phone's lock screen. Wait, it's actually kind of creepy, isn't it? Sorry.
そんなことはないけど、ちょっと後悔。そこまで喜ん
We're
でもらえ
definitely in.
待ち受けにされちゃうなら、もっと可愛い料理を作ればよかったね。
No, it's wonderful the way it is. Besides, the most charming thing about you is what's inside you.
私なんて中身がない空っぽだよ。
I'm telling
Give
you,
this
you're
woman a head
wrong.
pat.
I mean, you haven't given up yet, have you? Sure, you think you're boring right now, but you've been trying to change that. That's why I joined the student council and then the OC. You've been working so hard to find a new you, and you've been doing it all alone.
でも結局何も見つけられてないわけだし。
But you never quit. The way you're able to keep going in the face of all that is something I find incredibly charming. So that's why I think you're such an attractive person. Trail off at the end of my sentence. Holy shit, I can't believe I just said that. That was so freaking cheesy. It was, wasn't it? Takushi remains silent. Yep, I've really done it now. And to add to the problems, I'm blushing like an idiot. Clearly troubled, Takushi manages to force a smile.
まさかそんな風に褒められるなんて。そういうこと言われたのは初めてで照れるな。どう答えればいいのかわからなくて、お姉さん困っちゃうよ。
I'm sorry.
どうして謝っちゃうの？ここで謝ったりしたら台無しだよ。適当な嘘でおだてられたんじゃないかってさっきの言葉を疑っちゃう。
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. It's just I'm not very used to saying things like that. Anyway, I wasn't lying or trying to fight it. I really do think how hard you work is incredibly attractive.
ありがとう、しなくん。すごく嬉しいな。まさかそんな風に言ってもらえるとは思ってなかったから。どうしよう。本当に嬉しい。胸がジュンってしてきた。
I mean, it does look very squishy.
It does, yeah.
Pretty sure you meant tight!
こだわるね、星名くん。
Let's see.
It's an important difference! Doesn't she realize that not only is squishy wrong, but it also sounds like she's describing her breasts?
もうここでいいよ。送ってくれてありがとう。
Don't mention it. Also, Senpai, don't worry about what she said. It hasn't changed my impression of you at all.
そう言ってもらえて安心した。
And he's gone again. In fact, I think even better of you now that I know how dedicated you are. All I ever did was think about changing myself. It was joining the OC that actually enabled me to change. If I hadn't met Archie, I'd probably still be thinking about it. That's why Senpai's so amazing to me.
照れるからやめてってば。そんな風に褒めるのは。
Methinks I'm just gonna call this part a lesson in love or something.
Yeah.
Just
It
go
seems
the
a fitting
boring
part.
route.
No funny
Oh
name.
no, he's being taken over by the Matrix again.
Neo! No!
What?
You're lagging again.
Damn.
Not anymore, though.
それにそれを
Nice.
言うなら星名くんもだよ。この女たらしい。
You're giving me flashbacks to Riria.
Huh? Sorry, what? You think I'm a playboy?
そうだよ。私のわがままに嫌な顔一つせず付き合ってくれたり、優しく受け入れてくれたり。
Here's the thing, objectively speaking, if Hoshina didn't like actively try to distance himself from others and started like acting the way he is now far earlier, he probably would have had a girlfriend before the fucking like started this game.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have this game.
Yeah, because this man is an actual Chad.
He's a good lad, I.
He's not a good lad, he's a Chad.
Aye. Something we should all strive to be.
Mhm.
What a Chad.
Aye. Who doesn't want to be a Chad?
そんなことをさらりとしてたら、星名くんこそ女の子を勘違いさせちゃうよ。お姉さんとして
You
は
could get the wrong
星
idea
名くん
all
の
you
今後が
want.
心配になっちゃう。天然タラス系になるんじゃないかって。
A natural playboy? I wish I could get the ladies to like me that much. There's not a girl alive would get the wrong idea
Yeah.
for what I'm doing. No way. How could they? I'm a guy who's too kind for his own good, unable to say no. I've never had a girlfriend, let alone had anyone say they love me. If there's a girl who'd get the wrong
What about your
idea about
father?
from that, they would have asked me out already. Not one girl.
Exactly.
Wait, you mean to tell me?
Huh?
Dear me.
Me to tell you what?
I'm directing that at Shuji. Anyway, carry on.
Huh? What's going on? The corners of my eyes are burning and my vision's blurry.
そんなことないと思うけどな。
He's about to cry.
ただいま絶賛勘違い中の女の子が一人いるもん。
Oh no, here comes
Come again?
obliviousness.
Huh? Here comes what?
Obliviousness.
Obliviousness. Come again?
Obliviousness. Obliviousness.
Senpai, does that mean like... Huh? Wait, what?
さて、どういう意味だろうね。あ、もう電車が来る時間だから。それじゃあバイバイ、星名くん。
Huh? Hey, Senpai!
また週明けに学院で。今日は本当にありがとうね。
Hey, Senpai! She ignores my pleas and at the station. For some reason, it seemed like she was walking faster than normal. What does she mean by that? Well, she was probably teasing me again, right? It does seem like something she'd do. That would make sense, but... Huh? I feel kinda hard. That's a surprise. He's not actually being like oblivious here.
Oh.
Like, yes, he doesn't quite believe that they quite get what her actual intentions are. However, I feel it makes sense because she has been teasing him for quite some time, and that mixed with his own, like, very self-deprecating way of thinking,
Yeah.
it would be easy to understand how he would get to that thought. But still, you can see that he isn't, like, completely like, huh? Since he does seem to be affected. It's just like, I know that's like something that will come to mind, but that's most likely not it, basically. That's his mindset here. It's an early winter evening, so why do I feel so warm? Why's my heart pounding so painfully bad? Crap, this is bad. It's like I've suddenly come down with a fever, a really bad one.
He's got the love sickness.
I'm going to
And
fucking
then,
end you.
The love
I will
fever.
execute you on a fucking public square.
Down with sickness. Sorry.
Down with the sickness. Ooh,
Ow. I can't do that.
there we go.
Oh, welcome back. Ready for dinner? I'll warm it up for you.
よろしく頼む。今日はなんだ
Still.
おー、煮物か。煮物は母さんの得意料理でな。懐かしい。
You fool,
ま
you
だ
followed
あの
right for her
煮物を食べ
trap.
たいな。
I doubt it's as good as mom's, but today's stew should taste pretty good.
そうなのかどれどれ、試しに味見を。あー。この煮物。
Good, right?
なあ、うまいことはうまいんだが。これ、お前が作ったんじゃないよな。
What's he gonna tell him? What's he gonna tell him?
Well, one thing led to another, and a friend of mine ended up making this.
お前の知り合いが本当か
Yeah, really. I do have friends, you know. I keep telling you this.
ああ、いやいや、そうじゃなくて。いや、そのことも驚きだが、それよりも、
What do you mean? Spit it out. You're acting weird.
この煮物の味な、よく似てる。母さんの味に似てるんだ。
Okay, I amend my previous theory.
もう
いや
10
メンズ
年以上前だから、記憶にも補正がかかってるのかもしれないが、本当に似てる。
Really? Tastes like mom's stew. If only she actually made pasta instead, then then I would have been able to say mom's spaghetti here. For the jokes, bad jokes, of course, because I go for bad jokes on a daily basis.
Arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already.
So, hold on, did I read that one? Unfortunately, I don't remember the taste of my mom's cooking at all. So, Takushi made something that tastes just like her food? What a coincidence.
いいなあ、この味を作れるなんて、きっといい子なんだろうな。というか、女の子だよな。
What do you think that?
味付けがかなり丁寧で、優しいというか、デリケートだ。だが効率を重視したからか、彩りのバランスが悪い。こういうのはな、女性が作る料理によく見られる傾向なんだ。
What, was my dad a gourmet critic in a past life or something?
なあ、父さん、この際、再婚を考えてみてもいいかな。
Do you think it'd be okay if I called the cops? Think about it all you want, but leave my friends out of it. You try anything funny with this girl and I'll knock your lights out, even if you are my dad. Like he already has like a nailed bat in his fucking hand.
息子が怖い。そんなに本気にするなよ。冗談だってばよ。
Get the shotgun.
It probably is like extra fucking effective since the main character's like his eyes still don't look quite alive. Like he just
Cold,
doesn't
dead
look like a
eyes.
dead fish anymore. So he can probably glare with the best of them. Like he could probably intimidate like a couple of thugs easy. Like he just has a stare down with fucking Tsujido.
にしても、この味は本当に懐かしいな。
That apple eats another spoonful out of the pot. Why don't you go and get changed? I can set the table for you.
おう、そうだな。それじゃあよろしく頼む。久々の煮物だ。楽しみだね。
Dad, I told you to stop skipping around in here! So that's what mom's cooking tasted like, huh? Taste of food can change quite a lot depending on who cooks it. There's one hell of a coincidence. Oh, I can't believe somebody made us this. I do just as much housework as she does, but so this is a bit annoying, really. There's no use in me trying to compete with her. I'm just glad I got to see her homie side. I'm going to fucking find this fly's family and wipe it off the face of this earth.
Why?
Senpai in her apron. Man, it sure is hard. Knowing someone that's sexy, I mean.
Suddenly
It's not that
stopping
hard.
the
I know
there.
beef after all.
What the fuck?
What can I say?
Anyway, someone's streaming over in the Nikonion server.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Intriguing.
Intriguing. Aye. What are they streaming?
I did not check, hold on. Osu! Tomita Miu Sasrahat something? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know Osu.
I can't tell what that, I just know that one of the people in this call has a Toa profile picture from Wagamama High Spec, which already makes me respect them less.
Aww.
Listen, Toa can go fuck herself.
What'd she do to you?
She put me through a very bad sister route. Worse than the usual because she's actually a selfish little sister character. An annoying, selfish little sister character. And it's not just how she looked while cooking, that's the problem. It's how she smelled and all the other things I'm remembering. Never doubt the powers of a young man's imagination. I should go bring those porn mags and DVDs out of their hiding place. Him casually admitting that he's gonna go jack off with that one.
やっと落ち着いた。
Nice.
I ate
Also-
dinner, had a bath, and did everything else I needed to do. Now I can just relax. But my heart hasn't settled down all evening.
私、変なこと言っちゃったかも。
There's no might about it. I did say something weird.
だって現に、ただいま絶賛勘違い中の女の子が一人いるもん。
I said it so casually, like it was a completely natural thing to say.
すごくドキドキして、顔もきっと真っ赤だったはず。赤い顔であんなこと言うなんて。
Fuck!
Fail.
The printer got in the way.
The fucking... Oh god. All I hear is a bottle fall. Fuck.
Just
Just the
rubbish
audio.
ballistics. Expletives.
Anyway.
Oh, that was great.
変に思ったかな。思っちゃったかもしれない。
I really like that hairstyle.
Kind of reminds me of
It is
Nanami
nice
from
hair.
Riddle Joker for some reason.
Of who?
Nanami from Riddle
Nanami.
Joker. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
after a fashion.
Hug my pillow tightly.
だろう。胸がドキドキする。ドキドキ。私は空っぽの私でもドキドキするんだ。
It can. Trust me. I would know.
こういうの初めてかも。私がドキドキ。ドキドキしちゃった。
How adorable. This is beautiful. This is nice.
Not just because I'm nervous or frightened. I don't care if people are gonna judge me for taking so many screenshots, but I'm taking so many screenshots.
You know what? I'm not gonna judge you this time. I'll allow it.
Want me to send the screenshots over once we're done with this?
Absolutely.
I was so happy that Hoshina said those things, and my heart started pounding. This is an entirely new experience for me. The voice in Toka said sounds oddly manly. Shut my eyes and think back over what he said.
あんな風にあっさりと受け入れてもらえるとは思ってなかったから まさかの不意打ち。努力をする姿は魅力的か。恥ずかしかったけど。
Oh, they fucking.
Eventually.
Accidentally let out a giggle.
部屋に一人でいるときに、こんな風に笑うことがあるんだね。
In due time, bud. In due time.
Who in the hell was that? Oh.
It just shows how happy I am. He's a cute younger boy who's normally easily embarrassed, but he's also a reliable man.
私、家に帰ってきてからずっと星野くんのこと考えてるな。それぐらい嬉しかったってことなんだけど。
There was a fucking speck of dirt on my screen that made it look like she had a mole under her eye.
The beauty spot.
Which somehow just made it better.
Okay.
また週明けに会うのが楽しみだな。こんなにドキドキするのってどうなんだろう。まるで星野くんの家で見た映画のヒロインみたい。もしかしてこれってこれこそが恋だったりするの
What
か
is
な。
love?
What did you say?
Discord. He was just busting into what is love,
Oh.
and then Discord disconnected him before he could go
Discord
any
did
further.
not want you to start singing.
Yeah, it was the copyright. It was the copyright safety thing cutting in.
That's actually something that's really fucking funny about my Uttavari Rumuno videos. Because there's a bunch of soundtracks in Uttavari Rumuno that are sung, but specifically by a singer called Suara.
Mm-hmm.
So all of these are copyrighted. However, for some reason, the fucking bot that takes care of all that somehow detects them as cover versions. So instead of all the money going to the fucking copyright owners and the singer, I still get part of the money because it's registering it as me just uploading a cover of the songs. Which is infinitely funny to me. Apparently in part 7, it's registering a cover of what soundtrack? I love these games already. Actually, that's not even a song soundtrack. And it's still getting that treatment. What about this one? What about this one? Oh, here's multiple. Which one's this one? Oh, that's Hoshifuru. aka one of the best fucking soundtracks. That is actually I don't remember the name on that one, sadly. I think it's the one of the ending themes for the anime for Mask of Deception, though, if I remember correctly. That's a piano version. We've wasted enough time with this. I really wish I had more experience right about now. I'm not sure about my feelings if I did. Oh my god, what if I named the part What is Love instead of A Lesson in Love?
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
Don't hurt me!
No more!
No more.
Oh, I feel like I went way too hard on that one.
Yeah. How do I more like?
Son of a bitch. Wait, what?
Right. Shall I share some theories before we go anywhere?
Yes, we shall. Because there's going to be in it, so go ahead.
My initial theory about Tuko was that either she was either a reincarnation of, a reincarnation or relation of the main character, or failing that, at the very least, just suffer the same condition as he did.
So basically, your two theories before were like she also has her abilities, or she's like a reincarnation of a lover in the main character's previous life.
Partially that, yes. But now I'm thinking honestly, maybe she just suffered the same condition as he did.
As in, she can feel emotions.
Yeah, but can't feel his. Hence the reason why she's reacting as she is.
So is that like the one that you like you did say like something about revising theories near the end?
That was one of the revisions.
Okay. So you just think that she also has like can feel emotions.
Yeah. Hence
How
the reason
though?
why she did quite well. Well, how does he do it?
Because his mother was a witch, and since she couldn't hear, she asked, she wished for the ability to read people's thoughts.
Yeah, you forget with her being an orphan, and of course not really knowing the OC as well as the main character does. Of course, she wouldn't have the opportunity to ask.
Are you insinuating that she's like his long-lost older sister?
Oh no, not to that degree.
Well, I'm just confused at this point. You know, you fucking confused me, and I know everything about this route.
Well, we'll find out.
Anyways, any revisions to your theories, bud?
Still the same.
Well, I hope you guys just want to see you next time. Bye-bye.
See y'all next time.
Bye.